Hi everyone, I'm Chef Sheena.
And I'm Christina, and we're with Fresh Cut Catering.
So today we're going to show you one single item that we have in the kitchen.
It's a fall item, so it's going to be pretty inexpensive because it's in season.
Yes.
So today we're going to be working with pomegranate.
What we are going to be making is a mixed green salad with orange segments, pomegranates of course, some feta that I saved from the whipped feta that I made earlier, and I'll show you the vinaigrette as well in this cute little mason jar. So I'll have Christina put some pomegranate arrows as I just taught her today.
Okay, so all I'm going to do is just literally sprinkle these on top. I like to use a lot because you kind of can see them, but kind of can't. But I like the color to kind of come out.
And they kind of sink down too, so it's nice to have a little bit.
But more
all
is
mixed
better, and you'll see why. Just like to make everything look a little prettier.
And got some feta.
Feta. And you don't have to use any special feta. We got this alute.
Yeah,
this brand. We got this brand. They don't taste.
Or another thing we like to do is the watermelon feta bites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I am going to show you how to segment an orange.
Segment. Now what's segment?
So segment is pretty much removing the membranes of the orange. So what you want to do is cut off the sides.
So it's like this.
Yeah.
What she's doing is cutting off the sides, the peel part.
Cutting off the rind.
Yeah.
And make sure you remove the white part because kind of go with it. Take out that part, which is like the membrane part, which you don't want to eat, and just get a cute little segment out of it. See? It's cute.
The membrane meaning the middle.
Yeah, and it's
nobody likes that.
Kind of like the tough part. You can't really chew on it very easily. So here, and then got the last little segment. So over here I have pomegranate molasses.
What does it do, Shina?
And it just gives that more concentrated flavor of the pomegranates, and it adds a little sweetness to it. So instead of
kind of looks a little chocolatey.
It's very syrupy,
yeah,
like molasses.
Syrup. Yeah.
And then I like to add red wine vinaigrette. And then I'm going to have Christina grab the Dijon mustard. It's okay. It happens. I swear that was the mustard. It wasn't me.
Awkward.
And then a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to have Christina grab the salt. Just a little bit. Right? Just a little bit goes a long way, like we all said. And that's it. You're just going to...
So we're going to shake it. Ready?
Do it. So next thing we're gonna do is dress the salad. I'll have Christina do that. I trust you.
Okay.
And she doesn't have her apron on. Maybe we'll find it.
I need Shina to give me one. Look at that.
Your name's not China.
And then you go like that. And that's it. There you have the
next thing we'll be making is the herb crusted steak.
My favorite.
Ooh, and we're gonna be using porterhouse.
Yes.
Bone-in steak. We're gonna
anytime you can get a porterhouse,
good stuff. Good stuff. So what you want to do is have your porterhouse steak at room temperature. Anytime you're making a steak, you always want it at room temperature, just because it cooks more evenly. I have Montreal steak seasoning to have this kind of sit and marinate a little bit, but
for TV's sake?
For TV's sake and for our hunger sake, because we're super hungry right now. Like, let's face it, we're gonna eat this after. We are gonna get our cast iron pan hot and ready to go. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be preheating my cast iron pan. I like to cook it on a and it's almost ready to go. Almost. I like to get it nice and hot. Anytime you flip a steak over, make sure you flip it away from yourself. And that's it, guys. Got your medium rare porterhouse steak. So we're gonna make the pomegranate glaze, and we are gonna use the same pan that we made the steak in, just because it'll take on the flavor. And you're gonna keep some of the oil in there, and you're gonna add the balsamic vinegar, enough to coat the pan. And you're gonna add pomegranate molasses. This is what we used earlier for the vinaigrette. And you're gonna add some of the pomegranate arils. Take on more of the freshness of the pomegranates. And this is the part where you're just gonna let it reduce down. Put it at a higher temperature, and you just let it go. And you'll do this for about 10 minutes or so, depending on the consistency. You'll check it. It'll be more of like a syrup, glazy kind of look to it. We're gonna bring it on over so that way we can glaze the steak. And then I'm gonna have Christine over here glaze it.
Smells good. It smells really good.
So this is the tricky part. You gotta take it off the bone first and kind of work around it. Try not to cut yourself.
She's not struggling.
I'm not struggling. It just looks like I'm struggling.
It just looks like it.
But
she's not struggling.
I swear I'm not. Maybe I am a little bit because it's the bone. But it's okay.
That's probably not how you're supposed to cut it. But
no. You want to cut your steak on a bias.
Bias.
Yeah.
Word of the day. It doesn't mean biased.
Pretty much cut at an angle.
Cut at an angle.
Yes, and use
Ooh, look how
my
pretty that
little
looks.
trick with the knife and put it right in the center, because presentation is everything.
Yes.
Everything.
At least to me. Because I taught her. I taught her one.
Yeah, she did.
Presentation is everything. But this is my favorite part.
Not your sleeves.
This is my favorite.
Not your sleeves.
I get to make it look pretty. Look at all that looks. You just
yes, and
kind
you should
of
just
move it along.
should coat your steak. Add the pomegranate
Yeah,
arils.
look how pretty.
Because it's pretty and it's festive, and it takes on the flavor too from the glaze.
And then we can actually put some of these leaves
Yeah, and
from our garden.
from our garden.
From our magical garden over here. We can put some of
garden in the
this
kitchen.
basil. Now you have a
Herb crusted steak with a pomegranate glaze.
pumpkin.
Here is the little feast that we made.
Yes.
So earlier we have the pomegranate bruschetta with the whipped herb feta, and I have the mixed greens with pomegranates, oranges, feta, and that pomegranate vinaigrette that we made earlier, and the herb crusted steak with the pomegranate glaze. Good.
Yes,
So
I'm
good.
so ready to eat all this.
We're starving. Yeah.
I'm ready. But anyways, again,
Thank you,
All right.
everyone.
bye.